Shortly after Marjorie Taylor Greene was officially banned forever from Twitter this past weekend, Lauren Boebert came to her defense and swore vengeance upon the social media giant. Lauren Boebert, of course, took to Twitter to issue her threat against Twitter, which was, Twitter permanently suspended a sitting U.S. president. They've now permanently suspended a sitting member of U.S. Congress, of course, both from the same party. They forget that in 2022, we are taking back the House and we will be holding them accountable. What does that mean? See, the problem with all of these empty threats from these Republicans is that they never explain what these things mean. Like, what is it? You're going to hold them accountable. You're going to force a private company to give a platform to provide their service to people who have already violated their terms of service. They agreed to these terms when they signed up to the platform. Whether they decided to read the fine print or not is irrelevant. You know, that's their fault. That's all of our faults, really, when we sign up for these social media companies. But they agreed to it. They violated it. There's nothing you can do. And Lauren, do you know why there's really nothing you can do about this? Even if Twitter came out, by the way, and said, yes, we banned them because they are Republicans, which isn't why they were banned. But if they did say we banned them because we don't want Republicans on our site, do you know what would be able to be done about that? Nothing. Nothing. Because Republicans, let's not forget, several years ago, helped push a case to the United States Supreme Court that allowed a private business to withhold their services from certain individuals if the beliefs of those individuals went against the beliefs of the business owners. Yeah. So Twitter would actually probably be more legally protected, not that they need more legal protection, if they did say, yes, we banned them because they're conservatives. This is an absolutely idiotic comment from Lauren Boebert, and she knows that. As dumb as I truly believe she is, she does know that there's nothing she can do about this. But she's banking on her base being dumber than she is. Because conservatives eat this crap up all day long. Like, oh, we're going to hold them accountable finally. And do what? Do what exactly? And of course, if these idiots continue to say that all these tech companies are so evil, it's big tech oligarchy, as Glenn Greenwald pointed out, then why are you using their platform? Why are you contributing to it? Huh? If you think it's so bad and so evil and so corrupt, get the hell off of it. Nobody's entitled to Twitter. Politics in the United States was able to function, believe it or not, before Twitter existed. Sure, it's a powerful tool to get your message out to millions of people in an instant. But, oh well, like other tools, if you can't use them properly, you don't get to use them. So deal with the consequences. You don't want to get banned? Don't push dangerous lies that could get people killed, like the COVID misinformation that Marjorie Taylor Greene was spreading. But Lauren Boebert has to pander to the base. She is facing a tough re-election. I know she's confident Republicans will take the House back in 2022, and they likely will. Let's be honest about that. They likely will. But Boebert's district was redrawn. It's no longer as friendly to her as it was in 2020, so her chances of being reelected have dropped significantly. Especially, of course, she's still under investigation for all those weird campaign expenditures. So, you know, I would imagine any opponent of hers would love to use that as fodder against her, so by all means, please do so. But if you're expecting Republicans to take back the House and actually be able to do something about big tech, something meaningful that actually needs to be done, like breaking up the monopolies, that needs to happen. No. They're not going to touch any of that. But they will make a big stink about conservatives allegedly being targeted by these outlets, even though report after report has shown that nobody benefits from social media more than conservatives like Lauren Boebert. And that is why she's so pissed off that her bestie, Marjorie Taylor Greene, isn't allowed on the platform anymore, even though her congressional account is still on Twitter, So she didn't really even lose anything at all, did she?